Good job. I love Paul Harvey, and I love the rest of the story. How many of you have heard Paul Harvey, the rest of the story? I love the way he draws you in. And then, of course, they go to commercial break. And then they come back. And Paul Harvey says, and now you know the rest of the story. I think that's Palm Sunday. It's a day where we start remembering the excitement everyone had about who Jesus was going to be, a political ruler to reestablish a government that was friendly to the Jews. That's what they wanted. But that's not the way it turned out. I love this story because in it, someone gave away their donkey. Someone comes up and says, the Lord needs a donkey, and boom, it's gone. I think we still live in a world today where in our lives of faith, we hear somebody say to us, God needs you for this reason. Jesus needs this that perhaps you can give. And do we just let go of it and give it away? I like the story because everybody shouts and cheers. They have great expectations, as we do. We have great expectations when we get married, when we start a career. We have great expectations when we show up to an athletic event and we're participating, or when we watch our children participate. We have great expectations. All of you Michigan State fans, you know what I'm talking about. Right? So reality sets in, and things don't turn out the way we want. We end up struggling in our work. We get old, our bodies age. I can begin to talk now about body aging. Our bodies become diseased. People get cancer. Tragic accidents occur. Marriages end. Families are split. And people die. Reality sets in. Expectations are not met. And the world changes around us. And as the rest of the story goes, people get angry. And so do we. But on this day, the crowd is still cheering. They still have expectations. And I think we still have expectations. So the Pharisees, the people who don't like seeing what's going on, they tell Jesus, tell everybody to be quiet. And Jesus just says, if they don't make noise, the rocks themselves will sing. We still live in this great promise of Jesus that the rocks will sing. And we still place our expectations, perhaps on many of the wrong things. What I really wanted to do today was to have you drive up to church and out front see as many political signs as I could have mustered up. Vote for Trump. Vote for Clinton. Vote for Sanders. Vote for Kasich. Vote for Cruz. Vote for all of them. Because every 4 years, the palms come out and everyone starts waving them. Only they're political signs. That is exactly what's happening today. We are placing our hopes and expectations on these political candidates as if they are going to deliver us, as if they are going to deliver this country. And I am here to remind you, if we continue to place our hopes in human institutions, in human government, and in human everything, we will be disappointed. It's that simple. For the King of Jews, Jesus for King of the Jews. That's where we place our hope. It's on Jesus. And so we are still living into the rest of the story. So I invite our readers to come forward and take your places. Because as Palm Sunday goes, we will now listen to the rest of the story as they tell us how Holy Week proceeds. And we will live into the rest of the story as we see how the week turns out, as Jesus continues to go on to Jerusalem.
Not during the festival.